During our last visit to Karamoja sub-region in eastern Uganda a month ago, scores of schools were still closed in spite of the fact that the first term had started. The authorities told NTV that they had not yet received food grants from the World Food Program. The food is used to attract children to attend school. Even at the schools that were open, the pupils only targeted lunch and left afterwards. The Uganda Prison Service is mandated to produce food for schools in the Karamoja sub-region. However, its storage capacity has been rather low, leading to delays in food delivery. The Minister of Education and Sports, Janet Museveni, opened a new warehouse in Namaru, Nakapiripiri district at the event to mark the World Day of School Feeding. The minister expressed her displeasure at the situation, which she said had changed drastically since she moved from the Ministry for Karamoja Affairs last year.
Because we brought you hand tractors, we brought you ox plows, we brought you tractors even. We hoped that really it would be easy for you to produce food extensively, but unfortunately that has not yet been done.
She blamed it on leaders who politicized the drought.
But now I'm challenging leaders in Karamoja. I have done this before many times, that you must lead during the drought season and you must also lead during the rainy season by actually being in the field.
The local leaders, however, say that the government has done little to help the vulnerable people.
We received 400 bags of maize grain from the office of the Prime Minister as a measure intended to rescue some of extremely vulnerable individuals, and 150 bags. This is just a drop in the ocean.
Hard though the drought has been in Karamoja region, the Prisons Department has been able to harvest more than 150 metric tons of maize, which is going to be distributed to schools around this region in order to attract pupils into school. However, according to World Food Program, the issue of feeding pupils in schools should not only be centered around Karamoja, but the entire country.
School feeding encourages children to enroll and stay in school and finish their studies.
I'm sure in the next 5 years we should be able to do about 6,000 acres a season and harvest the thing mechanically using the machines and dry it and give the school children.
According to Sherry Harrison, the Deputy Country Director of the World Food Program, the organization is looking at building more food stores to bring aid closer to schools. A recent report on the cost of hunger in Uganda indicated that 54% of the adult population suffered from stunting as children, which causes the country a loss of 1.8 trillion shillings annually. This is equivalent to 1.6% of the national GDP. Solomon Kawesa, NTV.